Hello, Calum here. Got another stream of videos for you. And I find this one has way too much makeup, so let's get into this one.
Men should always pay on the first date, and this is why.
Okay, let's hear why. Spoiler alert, it has to do with how much money they spent on making up their face.
There's about to be $2,000 on my face, so
How much? Oh dear. Now let's see why it costs almost $2,000 to put on one's face.
starting with Dior moisturizer, $135, Dior Capture View Serum, $125, Dior primer, $50, or Money
Like, why is she spending $135 on one item, $125 on another item? Like, this type of girl is not worth the effort.
primer, $46, Polish filter, $49, Chanel liquid highlighting drops, $57, Dior foundation, $57, Dior concealer, $40, Chanel bronzer, $60, Chanel multi-use stick, $50, Chanel blush stick, $54, White Elf highlighter, $27, Chanel powder, $56, Dior bronzer, $50, Dior highlight, $50, Dior backstage, $48, these Dior blushes, $80 total, Dior backstage, $52, eyeshadow, $68.
I'm so thankful that they actually sped up this video because that's just ridiculous. In which case, she also got the lip section going on as well. So before she even put on any makeup, it already looked like that she had lipstick on.
Dior eyeliner, $35, $68, Bamboo Moonstone, $24, eyeliner, $35, eyelash curler, $35, Dior mascara, $33, White Sun mascara, $35, Roll lip liner, $24, Charlotte Tilbury liner, $25, Chanel lip duo, $48, Chanel lip gloss, $40, Urban Decay setting spray, $36. Total cost is $1,700.
Those lips looking like a freaking clown. Put one in chat if you agree. Did she look better before she put on the makeup or after? Because this is way too much for me.
$45. If you're a girl, make sure the man pays.
She just looks like a whore.
Don't waste $2,000 on nothing.
Now that we've seen that, let's take a look at the before and the after. Now, it's just my opinion, but I actually do believe that most gentlemen would prefer how one looked before. Spending almost $2,000 to apply product to one's face just in an effort to try to impress someone on a first date, no less. Because it really does speak volumes that someone would spend that amount of money just to try to impress someone. And indeed, it says that women really don't do that for themselves. They do that for men.
Yeah, no, there's so many that actually still do it for themselves. Oh, I want to make myself look pretty. I want this. I've had so many girls where I tell them, it's like, you don't need makeup. Just go as you are. Just put on a nice outfit and go. You don't need to puff your face. Just comb your hair and go. No, 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 I need this. It makes me feel better. Everything else. Like, no, you don't need this.
Interesting to note that, especially within the States, but just in general, the research actually has depicted that women in their 40s is the most unhappiest age group out there. Think about that. The unhappiest age group in all of the world, predominantly, we're talking about the States right now, is women in their 40s. That's 1 in 4 Americans.
In my opinion, I'd still put her as a 6 or 7. Even if she is 40, she does not look that bad.
Which is crazy. That's 25% of the population are women in their 40s. And they're the unhappiest group out there. And it's just absolutely scary and it's appalling. And you have to ask yourself, why is that? And at the end of the
Use goods and body count. And the fact that you have high morals for money.
day, the number one reason why, well, there could be many reasons why, actually. But one of them, as I mentioned beforehand, is it's really all about e-commerce. It's about the pharmaceutical industries. It's
how much Botox can you put in that face?
about really just making money. It's a multi-million-dollar business for the most part.
And here's
And she just stayed right at the end of it. It's all about a multi-million dollars. That's what most women want. If they don't hit that in their 20s and 30s, they become used goods by 40s. It doesn't go well for you. So pick it right within the first 20 to 30 age year bracket and be happy. Don't try and pick a 0.5% and be miserable by the time you're 40. It just makes no sense to me.
We want to be alone, but we don't want to be by ourselves. We want you somewhere, like in the dwelling, just not here, just around the corner, in the vents. You can
Give me my peace, witch.
sit in the vent. I don't care if you want to watch me, but in the on the roof, anywhere, but just not in front of me, trying to be my friend. What you doing? What you doing? Watching baseball? Why you watching baseball by yourself?
People like to do things by themselves. Like, it makes no difference whether you're there or with someone next to you. So let's say that same scenario. He likes sports, she doesn't. Just let him have his peace. Watch his sports. You can take care of whatever you want to take care of, whether it's makeup or watch your own movie or whatever. Just don't try to be friendly when you know he's invested in that one thing. Bug him afterwards. At least he had his peace for that moment.
My number one tip for any woman dating right now.
Anyone want to wager a guess what this advice is going to be about? Somehow guessing by the caption that it's going to be about money.
Is to make him pay for everything.
Ooh, it's fun to be right. Now let's see why they think the guy should pay for everything.
If he doesn't pay for you, he will not feel as invested in you because he's put literally actual no investment in you.
That's completely wrong, because we take investment on who you are, your personality. If all you think is money, we're more likely to ditch rather than empty our pockets for you. And you're only like a 4 or 5. Come on.
So dating is a form of investment now. There's something to be said for transactional relationships, isn't there?
So make him pay for everything. Good luck.
Well, that's all well and good. But what exactly is the guy getting in return for this investment? As apparently that's what relationships are now. A guy being fully invested by paying for everything. But yet, what's the return on that investment? Because after all, just because he pays for everything, that's no guarantee that the woman is even going to stay in the relationship or even remain remotely interested, and could in fact be entertaining other men as well that are also paying for everything.
If you find one simp, you find another simp. If she's good for you, she's good for a few.
So what exactly is the benefit that the guy is getting out of all of this, I wonder?
Are women happier than men, or are men happier than women? Let's get into it. I got some science for you today. Studies show that men are actually happier than women. Women constantly score higher in neuroticism in psychological studies. What is neuroticism? Neuroticism is a trait that tends to experience negative emotions, like anger, anxiety, self-consciousness, irritability, emotional instability, and depression. Why is this so? Differences in brain chemistry and hormone fluctuations. Women are more prone to stress and ruminate. Men tend to engage in active problem-solving behaviors when they experience stress. And because of their coping mechanism, they are not experiencing as much negative emotions.
Yay for guys! We like to logically think about things to problem solve. Not like, oh, how do I get to that light? The light burned out. Someone get me help. Get a ladder and you go. Like, how simple is that? Steps to a ladder, anything. Problem solve, make your life better. Oh, no, I'm gonna fit my hole with your thingy and hope it makes it better. Yeah, no. That's not how that works.
Yes,
How much do a man gotta make to be with you?
at least $1,000.
A year?
No.
A month?
Every day.
$1,000 every day?
Yeah.
He gotta make $1,000 every day to be with you.
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's bare minimum to me. I need things done. I need my lifestyle.
So how much you gotta make a day to be with him?
He shouldn't worry about that.
So what can you do for a man that making all that money a day?
Bring him peace and happiness.
That's gonna be the opposite of peace and happiness. Just because of what you have between your legs does not account to him having peace and happiness if you're emptying his pockets. $1,000 a day, 365K, like, that does not work. You need to spend almost $500,000 a year just to make you happy. No.
$1,000 a day.
Yes. Yes. 1,000 is nothing per day.
But you make 1,000?
I make more than that. So
Okay.
that's bare minimum.
Wow. In which case, she does look like she had a booty transplant. Like, I did. Yeah. Yeah. I find people tend to be delusional just because they can do something doesn't mean that everyone can. But in general, that was the last one. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy. See you next one. Bye bye.